Okay. I'm gonna need some more paint in the tray too, please.
Okay.
What'd you do?
My balance is bad today for some reason, with these boards being so awful.
Right.
Well, you think it's dry and red?
Oh my, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine.
The other side of this building needs painting too.
Yeah, well, right now, I'm only concerned about the front when people drive by and that's what they see.
Exactly.
Other stuff can happen later on.
Yep. Well, it'll help preserve the building.
Right. It is sucking in the paint too.
I know it is. Big time.
Yeah. Alright, man, take a break for a minute.
Okay. Oh, he's just gonna hit the seam
Yeah, go ahead.
and in that hole here.
Right.
It's not gonna cover real well.
Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Sunday, May 27th, 2018. Today, obviously as you can see, the forecast actually was for rain. So we had some rain last night through the night, and then this morning we had some more rain, but it's cleared up now. I mean, it's still overcast, but I said to Mom, listen, let's get the whole front of this building painted. It's not going to take that long. We had to do some prep work first. I got rid of some of the wires that were here. We clipped all them out. There was some nails and stuff, and then we had to scrape everything because actually what they had done was it had been red, and they painted it gray. So now we're going back to obviously red. So it looks pinkish right now on here, but when it dries, it'll dry red. But so we're just going to bang this out. It's actually not going to take us that long now that most of the prep work is done. I'm not going to be able to get around right there, around that flagpole base right now, just because of the solar panels in the way. So I will hit that later on when we actually get those solar panels up with the other panels. But we'll get all the rest of this squared away today, and so actually from this point on it really won't take us that long to get this done. But so that's one of the projects obviously that we are working on. Here's, like I said, I got a list of things that I want to do and get done. So I'm going to take you guys over I wanted to show you, we got the garden in, so I wanted to show you that. So everything is in now. So we have, the peppers are here. We have a row right here. These are all onions. The first part of this here that is buried that you can't see anything, that is also onions. And then we have broccoli over here, okay? We have, there's cucumbers. These 4 are cucumbers. So what I'm going to probably do in between here, I'm going to put some kind of fencing so that we can get it so they can all climb up right on that fencing, okay? Back there, those 4 are one form of a squash, okay? And this row here, that is potatoes that we have in there. And then we have muskmelon here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 muskmelon. And then over here, we have, these are Golden Rush squash. So there was actually 6 of them. So I put 4 here and 2 there. And they can just spread out this way. See, I don't care if they come out over here. Once I buy the lawnmower, and somebody did correct me, Monday's a holiday, so the bank's not going to be doing anything Monday. So Tuesday, once the money transfers and I buy the lawnmower, I will get all this trimmed up and keep that squared away. Now this year we only ended up getting 2 zucchini. So that's what is in this area right here is the zucchini, okay? So we have the 2 zucchini here, and we have all the marigolds all the way around as well. Max! Hey! Max! Get out of there! Oh, okay, anyway. And then out here on the edge, come on Max, out! Good boy. Then out here on the edge we have the tomatoes. So we got the 6 tomato plants out here on the edge. And I can kind of use this fencing as support, and I can actually probably put something on this side just so that once they get big enough and they need that extra support so they don't flop over. So I'll probably put some kind of a fencing out here to kind of keep them contained. So that's the game plan anyway. So so we obviously went bigger with the garden this year, as you can see, because like actually last year the garden only went to this level, okay? And so all this part is new. We added more dirt on the existing part of the garden, and you know, then I wanted the 1 tomato plant out here, so I added more dirt out here. What I'm going to do with a lot of these stones, I'm going to move some of those and I'm going to put them along that edge here. So, and we have never enough stones. We got too many stones all over the freaking place. So I want to edge the garden with the stones. Eventually, guys, this area right here, because this is such a good sun area, is going to be where the one of the greenhouses is going to go. Okay, so I haven't decided how I want to do it 100% yet. As far as when we do the greenhouses, I'm probably going to take all of this down once we get the solar rack up. So this whole thing will come down, and I think that like from that level there down through here, and I'm not sure how far I'm going to come down yet, but I mean, I want to put in a very good sized greenhouse in this whole area, because it's perfect, because we have the sun comes up over here in the east, and then we got all day, and then even at night we catch that down in the night when the sun sets. So this is a perfect area for that greenhouse, and if we have the solar rack up higher behind it, it's not going to affect that at all. So that's the game plan. Like I said, we're just trying to get some projects done, banging some, some things out. We're making great progress. I'd be honest with you. I'm really pleased with everything that we got done. This yesterday kicked the crap out of me, I'm going to be honest with you. I was very, very tired last night, and I slept very well. But like I said, we're just, continuing to make progress. Like I said, I know the front of the building looked like crap, so I guess enough people told me, paint the building, paint the building, paint the building, that I'm like, you know what, let me just get a gallon of red paint, throw that on there. And so it's a cosmetic thing, I get it, and I understand. So like when people are looking at the front of the property, it looks nicer. And it will obviously, once that is done and that is up. So we're going to finish that up and get that squared away. It's very muggy, it's very hot, even though it's not sunshiny today, which is fine. You still get work done even if it's hot, but we're just going to keep banging away at stuff. And I got, like I said, I got other things that are in the works. I've kind of figuring out what else I'm going to be doing here soon. And I do plan on buying 4 more fruit trees here this week. And when I do that, then I'm going to get those planted. I have to get the mulch around the bottom of them, and I'm going to explain that when I do that, how you want to do that so you don't over mulch and you don't want it so thick, and I'll explain all that once we put that in, and then get the fencing around the circle. Like these ones here, these 3 trees here will have no mulch. I'm not going to even worry about them. Those ones are fine. Like I said, this one here, the apple tree here, I want to get them mulched and get the fence up soon before the deer come in. And you know, then I want to work on over there with the other trees that I have. Oh, and I wanted to show you, I didn't show you this. Here, let me take you over here real quick. We also, yesterday, I picked up, well, when we went shopping the other day, I picked up 2 more blueberry bushes. So I planted them yesterday as well. So, and we got done with the garden. I'm like, oh, good, we're done. And then I saw the 2 blueberry bushes. I'm like, oh, crap, we got to still plant the blueberry bushes. So, here are... right here and right here are the other blueberry bushes that we planted last year. So here's one of the blueberry bushes here, and there is the other new one. So those 2 got planted yesterday, and we had, like I said, with having the rain last night and this morning, that helps everything as well, with the garden and everything. I need to get in here with the lawnmower, clean this out, okay? We have, like I said, this is one of the peach trees. That's another peach tree over here. And that is one of the plum trees. That plum tree did not make it, so I'm going to be taking that out. But I'm going to cut this all down. This is all going to get cut down. And then I'm going to mulch around these trees and get fencing up around them to protect them. I'm not worried about the blueberry bushes. They'll be fine. So that's what we're working on. I mean, we're just going to keep banging away at stuff. You know, guys, one of the things I want to say before I jump off of here, you know, as this is Memorial Day weekend, I want everybody to really take time out and reflect on the sacrifices that so many of our brothers and sisters in arms have made, you know, through the years, you know, going off to combat and, you know, sacrificing their lives. You know, this is not about hot dogs and even though we had hot dogs yesterday, it's not about hot dogs and hamburgers and having a party. Take the time too. It's nice to do that. It's nice to do that, and it's nice to spend that time with family. But take that time, please, and reflect on the people that have made the ultimate sacrifice. And it's, you know, it's not even just the ultimate sacrifice of their life. Let's think about all the veterans that come home disfigured, disabled, losing an arm or 2 arms or their legs or how whatever has happened. You know, let's think about them and you know, and let's just, you know, take a moment and thank them for their sacrifices. And that goes, guys, for everybody in every military around the world. This is for the people in the UK. This is for the, you know, our brothers in Canada. This is for our brothers in Australia, Germany, South Korea, wherever you guys are. If you're in the military and you're making that sacrifice, and I'm leaving a whole bunch of people out, so please don't say, you didn't say my country. I'd have a list about a mile long. I'm just giving out some. But the thing is, we are all brothers in arms. You know, we serve our countries, and we do it, you know, it's a selfless act. You know, it's a volunteer. Our United States is a volunteer army. I know that our brothers over in Israel, they are mandatory 2 years. I actually think that that should be the same way here, because a lot of these young kids today would grow up in a whole big time hurry if they actually had to serve in their military for 2 years first before they went on with their life. And it would be good for them, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, guys, listen, have a great Memorial Day weekend. I hope you're spending it with friends and family. We've really enjoyed having Mom up here, and even though I put her to work, she likes it. She likes being busy, and it's been good. It's been nice. So remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. And the only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. All right? Have a great day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.